Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm your favorite frugal introvert, Jerry. I get paid monthly, but I budget weekly, and I'm learning how to both manage my money and how to make more of it. So happy Monday, y'all. I hope y'all are doing well today. Drop down in the comments below and let me know how your day is going. So today's video is going to be a weekly check-in for the 12th through the 18th because I'm super late because I've been traveling a lot and I just have not had time to record any videos. So we're gonna go over that budget. We're gonna go over the new budget, which is gonna be for the 19th through the rest of the month, so the 30th. And we're going to be doing a pretty large cash unstuffing for my sinking fund. So if you guys wanna see that, then stay tuned. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the budget for the 12th through the 18th. So we started out with $1,071.54 for the week, but we are actually ending that week with $1,684.83. So that is a significant jump. I ended up getting an $800 tax rebate. So a bunch of us in the state of South Carolina got this tax rebate. I'm really not quite sure why. I'm not really asking any questions either. So I did add that here, but I have already spent a little bit of it. So this isn't the full $800. So it's actually $613.29 that I'm adding to my income. So my budgeted expenses were $403.62, but I really didn't spend that much from this paycheck. I only spent $331.38. So my budgeted balance should have been $667.92, but it's actually $1,353.45. So a significant jump. As far as my bills and my debt, I only had two bills: Bluehost for $7.62, Carnival for $80, totaling $87.62. I put $20 into my savings account, $20 into Robinhood, totaling $40, and then the $91 in my sinking funds and my savings challenges. So moving over to my cash envelopes, which is what I really like to track, I did budget $30 for groceries, but I didn't spend any money. I budgeted $50 for gas, but I only spent $29.36. I budgeted $75 for eating out, but I did go over and I spent $80.81. I budgeted $30 for miscellaneous and spent $11.11. And then I did not budget anything for personal, but I did spend $11.48. So I budgeted $185 total, but I spent $132.76. So I was still under budget, even though I went over in eating out and personal. So I'm actually gonna start on the 11th, even though this technically is not a part of this week's budget. It starts on the 12th, but I wanna go back to the 11th because in my last Budget With Me video, which I will link in the cards above if you did not see that, I did talk about how I bought some clothes from Old Navy. And because I order everything online, I buy a bunch of different sizes and then try them on, and if they don't fit or if I don't like how they fit, then I'll return it. So I didn't want to unstuff anything because I didn't know exactly what I was going to be returning. So let me tell you guys about this foolishness. This is the second time that this has happened with Old Navy, with them either losing my package or someone stealing my package. So I did not get the majority of the clothes. They separated my order into two different packages. The first package had 9 different items in it. I did not get that package at all. And that was like $156 worth of clothes that I did not get. And the second package only had 3 items in it, and I did get that. So I did call customer service and they did not give me my money back. I guess because they think I'm lying about not receiving the package because it was a significant amount of money. So they instead gave me a gift card. And I didn't fight with the lady, but I was telling her, look, I don't want this gift card because I'm not gonna order from you anymore. And then she goes, well, you can always shop in the store and that way you won't lose your item or someone won't steal it. I'm like, well, your company does not sell clothes for tall women inside of your store, which leads me back to square one because now I have to order online, which means my package might potentially get stolen again. So we kind of went back and forth about it, but I'm like, well, since apparently you're not gonna give me my money back, I guess I will take the gift card then. So I am gonna have to just kind of eat that and just remove the money from my sinking funds. I'm gonna remove it from my hair sinking fund because I do not plan on using that money anytime soon. I was saving up to get my hair locked, but I don't want another bill right now. And I'm also trying to grow my hair out a little bit more and just try to make sure that it's healthy enough to actually lock my hair because that is a pretty large commitment. So I'm gonna be taking the money from there. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna go over the rest of the transactions, and then at the end, I'll pull all the money out. So moving on over to the 12th, I bought groceries for $14.77, personal items for $4.05, and then Bluehost came out for $7.62. I did end up switching my car insurance from Geico over to Progressive. I got the same package. I have the full coverage package or whatever, even though technically there is no such thing as full coverage, but I did get quote unquote full coverage. And they are charging me significantly less than Geico was for the exact same package. So Geico was trying to charge me almost $600 for 6 months. Progressive is only charging me $443 for 6 months. So I gladly switched over to Progressive. So I will be unstuffing that for my car insurance envelope. I did give my sister $20 for her birthday, so I'm gonna take that from the birthdays envelope. And then Carnival came out on the 14th for $80. I did get my car fixed. I paid $1,191.43. So I'm gonna be taking that from my car sinking fund, my car maintenance sinking fund, that is. On the 15th, I got gas for $29.36, food for $24.72. I don't know why I didn't write eating out, but I put food there. On the 16th, I ate out again for $23.37. I got gas for $29.36, personal items for $5.45. The 16th through the 18th, I was at the conference at the beach, and so I was not here. So I did a lot of eating out, but I will be getting reimbursed for that. I'll also be getting reimbursed for the gas as well, and then some miscellaneous expenses. So on the 17th, I ate out again for $17.50. I did go to the bar for $23.48, so I'm gonna take that from my fund sinking fund. I did buy some candles for $24.69, so I'm gonna take that from my Jerry envelope. I bought some gifts for $32.34. I'm gonna take that from the birthday envelope. I went to a winery and spent $22.30, so I'm counting that under groceries, even though technically it's not groceries, but I'm gonna count it under groceries anyway because I can do what I want. I bought $9.76 worth of miscellaneous items and then $6.03 worth of personal items. On the 18th, I did go to Adidas and I spent $67.96. Now I do have this highlighted in purple because I didn't really know what color to put it under, but I am going to be taking this almost $68 from that $800 tax rebate that I got, which is why I have REB written here. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I do have little letters written beside each of the categories that are highlighted in purple. Anything that's highlighted in purple means I'm going to take it from a sinking fund, but I wrote these little letters just so I can remember which sinking funds I'm going to be pulling them out of. I did eat out again for $15.22, and that's all the transactions for this week's budget. So I'm gonna zoom you guys back out and then I'm gonna start pulling money from my sinking funds. Okay, so we're gonna start with the close on the 11th, and I'm gonna pull out everything that I have in my hair sinking fund, which is in my low priority binder here. And that is right here. So I believe that there is, 176 in here. So let's go ahead and count it up. 100, 150, 170, 175, 176. So I know that's not enough money to cover everything that I need, but the rest of the money, I'm gonna take it from my tax rebate. So I don't have to reimburse myself for the 12th, but for the 13th, we're gonna go to my high priority sinking funds binder, and we're gonna go ahead and pull out the $443 from my car insurance envelope, which is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 4, 20, 40, 42, let's just get this, 42, 43. So I've got 20, 30, 35, $37 left in car insurance. And that is correct. Okay, so let me actually just go ahead and check this stuff off just so I can know that I've already taken care of it. Okay, so Progressive is done. Next is gonna be gifts. We're gonna go to the occasions binder and pull out $20 from gifts. Oops. Or birthdays rather, which is up here. So while I'm here, I'm gonna check off the gifts from here, and then I'm gonna skip over here and I'm gonna pull out this transaction here for $32.34. So we're actually gonna be pulling out, let's see, $32.34 plus the 20, that is $52.34. I'm gonna just round that down to $52. So 20, 40, 50, 51, and 52. So I should have $27, 20, about 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. I hate how soft these bills are. Okay, so that is good. All right, next up is car. And we're gonna be taking $1,191.43 from there. I'm gonna round this up to $11.92. All right, so 500, 1,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. I got a 2. Uh-oh, I don't have any change. All right, so let's see. Okay, so according to this, I'm actually gonna round that down to $11.91 and not $11.92. So I should have $110 left in here. So let's get 100 and let me get my prop money. Thank God for prop money, because you can just grab what you want or grab what you need rather. All right. So $110 is left, and then we'll just put all of this here. Okay, so next we're gonna take money out of fund for the bar run, and that was $23.48. So that's in my high priority sinking fund. And I'm gonna round that down to $23. I hope I have the correct change. 20, I do not. Let's see. I'm gonna take out a 5 and put back 2 ones. Okay. So in fund, I now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, $28. And let me just double check, make sure that's right. Yep, that's right. Next is the candles, and I'm gonna round this up to 25 and take that from my Jerry envelope, which is my personal envelope right here. So 20 and 25. Y'all, thank God for these sinking funds. So now in Jerry, I have 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, $74. Yep, that's correct. All right, so we're gonna mark that off. And I think we are pretty much done because this Adidas is gonna come from the tax rebate. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I'm just going to count up everything and make sure that it is correct. Honestly, I don't know if it's correct. I didn't really add everything up to see exactly what I need. So let's do that real quick. I know you guys probably can't see this, but let's see, 183.45. So I'm actually gonna do, okay, so it was 174 that I took from hair, plus 443, plus 20, plus, I rounded that down to 1191, plus, rounded that down to 23, rounded that up to 25, 32, okay, so 1908. I should have 1908. I really hope that this is right. All right, so remember 1908, y'all. I'm gonna make a note somewhere. 1908. So this is 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 51, 150. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 280. We've got a 10 here. 5, 10, 15. Nope, We're already over. Why am I over? Let's keep going. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1962. I think I know why I'm over. I think it's because when I was taking the money from car maintenance, I didn't have the exact change, so I pulled money from my pouch and just stuck it back into my envelope and then just took everything out of the envelope and put it here. So I think that's why I have too much here. But I do have the correct amount in my buckets and Ally. Even though I know what I did here is incorrect, I know what I did behind the scenes is correct. Yeah, I don't even remember what the number was. So yeah, like $1,900, almost $2,000 is what I pulled out from here. So yeah, this is a rather large cash unstuffing. I usually don't have to unstuff this much money because I usually don't spend this much money throughout the month. But really the largest purchases were for my car and for Progressive. And I really thought that I was gonna be, like severely over budget for this month because I've been making so many purchases. I only have 2 no spends for the month. Usually I'll have at least like 9 or 10, but I only have 2 for this month. Like I've bought something almost every single day for this month. So I'm like kind of disappointed in myself for that. You know, these days, the 16th through the 18th when I was at the conference, I did have to buy stuff because they didn't feed us the entire time. So I did have to buy stuff. I did have to get the insurance. I did have to get the car fixed. Everything that you see in orange is a bill. So I did have to get that. I had the 2 medical bills that came out. I've had to get groceries and stuff throughout the month. So, I mean, these are normal expenses, but I felt like I was spending a lot of money, which I did, but I'm really, really thankful that I have these sinking funds, because if I did not have these sinking funds, this would have had to come out of my paycheck. This would have been almost my entire paycheck for the month. That was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, be blessed, and until next time, peace.